Hello everyone, you know me as ThePandaPhotographer, but my name is Kiki Alexander, and I'm a travel photographer. And recently I was just in New York City, and I did a bunch of event photography, but now I want to show you some of the videography side of things. And what camera and what lens did I use to actually capture my footage with? And that's with the Sony a77 Mark II, shooting in either in 1080p, 30 frames, 60 frames, or 24 frames. But in this video, it's 24 frames. So please, I digress. But other than that, I want to show you what I've been doing with the video footage so far. Now, the lens that I used was the Sigma 18-35 art lens f1.8, which is a very good videography lens, and I have to say, brilliant design, really meant for the crop sensor by far. But other than that, let's just hop in here and let me show you what I did with. Let's jump into my workspace. So just go to the editing, well, actually just go to the colors, and let me take you guys on a tour of the scopes right now. As you can see, this is what's going on right now. I believe I shot this at 1/50 of a second because I'm shooting in 1080p 24 frames a second. And not only that, I have my ISO about like ISO 400, between 400 and 640, but most of the time it is actually at 640 and f4. But just want to show you guys. Now, hold on, let me just mute the music really quickly here, and I just want you guys to hear the audio that's coming from the camera, because guess what? I use no shotgun microphone whatsoever. I use the built-in audio mic on the a77 Sony crop sensor camera. So are you guys actually paying attention to the gyroscope right there? Are you guys paying attention? You see? I think it did pretty well in a low light situation, but Kicker, the lights that you see before you helped in this condition. So this over here, if I zoom in, and this over here is actually the Aputure, what is that, Aputure 8400 or something like that. These other guys let me borrow it and the light in, so they had tons of light in. They didn't think they needed it. I said you guys gonna need it, but yeah. And you can see there's another light here, just lighting up basically the background, because really the focus for this event is to videography and record and document the live DJs that are all about to battle. This is DJ Tech, by the way, my good friend, all the way from Tokyo to New York, and this is his rent space. But what you guys have to understand is, let me continue on to let you guys. So we are using those greenish bluish gels in front of the light to give this like bluish tint. I kind of like the cool tint. It kind of separates, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, it does separate some of the contrast. You can actually fix a lot of things when you actually know how to light up your scene, and this is a perfect example. Now you can see there's a light source in the background over here in the back behind this guy, the other videography guy, and there's another videography guy over here as well, on the ladder next to my buddy here, Kenta, on the right in this image here. But as you can see, we can, oops, just do 100%. And you can see, like, that's fairly sharp. And Little processing was done to it. You can see the cameraman, these two guys up here, Kenta. But yeah, this is by far pretty good from the crop sensor camera that came out in 2014, by the way. But I don't want to stress any more about the camera, but it's also the lens. Now, pay attention to the scope. Just pay attention to it. I will play this clip back so you guys can see what it just did.
Alright, give it up. Flames of motion. That's what's up, man.
Let me play it back again for you guys so you guys can see it. And boom.
Alright, give it up.
I don't know, guys. From the videography standpoint of things, I believe this camera did pretty damn well in this situation that I'm showing you right now in low light. Minimal noise, actually. 6400, maybe 800. Sometimes I bumped it up to 1000 in some cases, but I really don't think so. I believe I just had it at 6400 because there was a night before I did some videography work that I would like to show you. That one I actually did like 1000, 1600, 1000, but this is pretty good for, you know, a crop sensor camera that has actually been on the market for quite some time now. And I know a lot of people don't like A-mount for some reason. These new E-mount shooters that recently just converted to E-mount like 3 or 4 years ago, and they think they know all about Sony, but don't know anything about A-mount. And I'm not trying to pick a fight here. It's just that like A-mount has some really great options, and I think Sony should actually revise the A-mount series with the new A-mount camera. Hopefully we get something for A-mount shooters, because I tell you this right now, guys, I am an A-mount shooter. Also a Nikon shooter. I'm a Canon shooter. I'm a Panasonic shooter. But in the recent years, I have purchased a lot of A-mount lenses, a lot of E-mount lenses, a lot of E-mount bodies that have been confiscated from me because they've been burglarized. But the one camera that just comes through every single time is that A-mount. That's right, always comes through when I'm in a pinch or when I'm in a grind. And the A-mount with the 1835 always, and it always has, come through to my rescue when it comes down to my videography or my photography. But with that said, this is the Panda Photographer, everyone. I'm glad that you liked the videos, clips and B-rolls that I showed you, because I'm gonna put all this together and make a video for my buddy Tech. It's been really good friend, long time good friend, cool peoples. That's his space that he rents out. So if you're an artist, you're a photographer, you want to do a gallery show, you want to do a dinner presentation, you want to do a workshop there, his place is available. So please, I leave the contacts down below. Other than that, thank you for watching. Thank you for taking the time. And guys, please do subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You guys take care. And make sure you guys stick around for the next videos. Happy shooting.